Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on for today's energy for the collective. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all of that. I appreciate those of you who do often come back to this channel, and I send you love and light. Those of you who are upright and striving in this old world that we live in to just continue to keep on keeping on. And if you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised if you have little ones around. I'm not religious. I could come across extremely religious to you, but I'm not. I'm just very spiritual, and I do walk by the scripture. I have proven that it's in the tarot, and there's no other way to walk but by the commandments of the Most High God. I fear Him. He deserves to have honor and praise with our life. In the things that we do, He gave us breath to breathe, and let us not take it for granted. You will get scripture here on this channel, and the Most High God can say what He wants, when He wants, how He wants, through His word, because it is the light, the true light. If we don't speak according to His laws, His testimonies, then there is no light on the inside of us. And there is a false light in the earth, and we don't want the false light. And that's a very sensual type of an energy. We want just straightforward truth, even if it hurts. At least I do. Some people don't want that, and if you don't like the truth, then thank you for checking me out, okay? Because I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff either on this channel. That gets us in trouble. But anyway, I feel energy, and I'm known to speak right out of that energy space, so you're just going to have to learn me when that's going on and not take offense at it. I can't help what I'm feeling. It just comes as a roar sometimes, so it may be too much for you, and if it is, then I get it. This channel's not going to be for everyone, and so if you stay, you stay. Let's get started. Thank you, sweet Yehovah. I appreciate you so very much. I thank you for the truth. So we have the Temperance card coming out, which is a virtue. We also have the Justice, the High Priestess is coming out here as well. We also have the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands coming out here. So somebody really having to use their intuition. Right before I got started, the Most High said something about benefits, and He began to speak that yesterday. And there's a star out here. There's the word, somebody is in stardom, or they're known, or something about a star is here. And we keep getting the movie star coming out. The Queen of Wands can represent somebody who is in the public eye. She could represent a spiritual person, positive or negative. For some people, there's some type of a legal matter going on out here, which we do know. There's a returning here, and there's some type of giving. Now, let me just say, if this is a ditch, according to the Most High God, and this is a prostitute, then the Six of Pentacles is about giving money and things like that for sex. This is also another woman card, and so is this, and somebody's husband's here, because the ninth house goes back to that. And if somebody's husband's hiring a prostitute, it really would show in a really big way out here with this energy. And somebody may need to check their spouse, especially if they're going to a prostitute and then getting back in bed with you, and this person sleeps with everyone. That could be dangerous to you medically, especially if somebody got some type of a disease or something like that could be out here. There's some maybe you already know the truth about that, if something like that has taken place. There's crying out here. One of the words can also go back to weeping and tears and crying as well. If the truth about this information is coming out today, or somebody has already got the information about somebody who is or tried to return or did, there's crying with it. If somebody's going to get justice, then may God turn your weeping into joy. There is some type of giving, though. In the up and up of this energy, people, there is positive energy of some type of scales being evened out today. We see a great big scale here, and the justice goes back to that as well. And the Most High said, if the scales are uneven, it's abomination to him. And something has been abominable, then it has been abominable. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck, which is also somebody in the public eye. This somebody's got a pregnancy situation out here, or something about projects. She's also got those skills within her, within the deck. So this person could work for the law, or they are facing going to jail. For some people, that's something about your mother. A courthouse worker came out yesterday and said this person works for the courthouse, and something about the courthouses here. Somebody's very passionate out here around something that's going on, and somebody gonna get some justice. And if this Queen of Wands is in the upright, she won't stop. She'll be very confident, and she'll just get up, and she'll touch heaven and know how to get that sacred knowledge from within, because the High Priestess goes back to that energy. And we'll get some type of a victory out here today, or you're showing up as the Queen of Wands as well. It's just an energy. It's a very passionate energy. It's a very masculine energy in a feminine form as well, because it is a queen, and this is very feminine energy. The Empress represents giving as well. So some type of giving is here. There's secret giving going on today as well. And if that's upright, then that's positive. Some type of truth, though, is here around a matter, and somebody secretly knows the truth about a matter. This Temperance goes back to a deliverance of something. The scales are going to be balanced. This is about balancing. It can be found in all those cards. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Give us some words out here, Yehovah. Thank you for justice. Thank you for justice, Yehovah. Give us some information for any given person, any direction that these words need to go to help somebody find their way. I'll take several. Secrets. Okay, well, the High Priestess goes back to secrets. Somebody secretly knows the truth about something out here, folks. And somebody's going to get some justice on it. And the scales are going to be balanced. As somebody is hiring some type of a prostitute today, those secrets are going to be known. There, some way, shape, or form, somebody will get justice for that. This is about contractual things here. The Empress is about a married person or somebody of interest, or the counterpart to someone. You could be single and just know about that energy down that lane. Not everybody's dealing with that energy, but it is out here, and so I will never take away from the energy that Most High God's bringing out here. Something about drugs are connected to some stuff as well. Okay. The kitchen. You could be a cook, or something's if you're in the kitchen, something's going on in the kitchen. I don't know what that means for you. I don't question why the Most High God brings certain things out. Okay. Look, upright legal leaders. Well, thank you for your service. I really don't know where you're at in my case, just personally. If you are new, I'm very transparent on my channel. I would really like to see you, or something's happened to an upright legal leader as well, around a matter as well. Anyway, whatever's going on, somebody can get some justice for some stuff. Okay. IT workers being judged. Well, IT workers came out yesterday. Well, that needs to happen, folks. That really happens. It's time to go to the next level, and somebody's going to get justice for whatever that is. If somebody does also think that they're going to do something sneaky with secrets in a return, because there's money around something and there's an abomination out here, you're going to get caught, because the Most High is going to make sure. Some type of a fear is around. Somebody isn't. If that's the case, and somebody's coming back around to try to do something secretly, you're still going to get caught. Because I've seen all that secrecy and that cheating and that lying yesterday come out in the combination readings. And somebody was walking right into the law, right into jail. That 8 of Swords was there. Somebody jealous over some situation. So the Empress has all 4 queens within her. We can look at this energy in many different ways. If this Queen of Wands is in the negative and is showing, because fire can go to jealousy, and somebody's jealous of this Empress energy, and somebody's upright in within the energy of the Empress, then this person's a hothead and they are the jealous party around this Empress. If this Empress is showing up like this Queen of Wands as a hothead and they're in the reverse and they're just like very superficial and they pay people off for money and do stuff like that, they don't give a rip. They're just somebody who's just cute. That's it. They got no virtue on the inside or nothing. But we do see some type of a deliverance that's going to take place here around a matter. Somebody's going to be in great fear, then it'll be the fools. It will be the fools, okay? There's something of high quality here, okay, that's going to get some type of a justice to it. Somebody's going to get some justice to something. There's an RN that is connected to something out here. We had the doctor and the hospital come out yesterday in wording and different readings as well. Somebody is just boiling with pride. They're a very proud person. Okay, well, if this person's not in the upright, they're very proud. Again, the Empress in the negative. This is like, hey, look at me. I'm everything. When I walk into the room, everybody's going to look at me. Don't care if your husband's in the room or not. It's about me now because I'm here. That's her energy in the negative. And they're very prideful because they think they sit somewhere in some nonsense. Often we'll get that person that comes out and that says that they want to be the only woman around men. And nobody wants to look at you that way. You're an idiot. Somebody is going to get some healing out here. Something connected to a spa. Or maybe you're going to go to a spa and you're going to take care of yourself and have just a day to relax and to get some justice. Wouldn't that be nice? Somebody is cross-examining something and searching and seeking for something here. Okay, something's going to be found, it also says. Let us hear the whole matter is what King Solomon says. So whatever this is about, because somebody's gonna get some justice. This is why justice is coming. He tells us, let us hear the whole matter. Fear God, fear Elohim, and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. For Elohim shall bring every single work into a judgment. Okay? Whether every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Somebody's getting judged here. So whether you get into justice or you're the party that's done something and it's evil, the scales are being evened out here, folks. Scales are being evened out here. The word of the Most High is not going to fall to the ground. Thank you, Yehovah. Everything has a time to it. And so what you and I do, it starts a time, the time clock when we start to do something in our life, and at the end of it there's a judgment. There'll be justice to some stuff. If it's done something unethical to it, it will be evened out, whatever that is. Very karmic energy coming out here today. What else you want to bring out here? You hold up. The ring. This is some type of a marriage situation is out here. It's something binding here. These go back to contracts and things like that. So whatever's taking place, whoever's done some stuff in secret, something's gonna be judged today about it. This is about deals, contracts, long-term stuff as well. So somebody's also doing something with drugs today. And you could have the law around you. You could work with the law, work for the law, and be a dirty cop. I don't know. We have upright law enforcement out here, so whatever's going on, something's gonna get judged today. So if you think you're gonna try to do some drug deal out here, I just declare and decree you get caught. Sickle is coming out. This is a judgment card. It's also a surgery card. We have an RN out here. It's also a danger. Well, it is because somebody's getting judged out here. Okay? And then the crossroads. This is a plot, or something was plotted. This is also a card of what are my alternatives and what can I do? How can I go somewhere? Where do I escape? How do I get out? It's if you've done something stupid out here, you ain't escaping. There's judgment going on out here. And then the stork, there is a baby situation that's out here for some of you all. Okay, so whatever that is, this is an announcement or some type of communication. It also goes to a wickedness, and if you do some study scripturally, it traces you back to a prostitute. It's out here. Somebody takes sex for money out here. And something's happened with that stuff, or your husband needs to be checked out, or I don't know. Anyway, we got medical situations out here. Some of y'all, if y'all been having some problems medically, okay, sexual medical stuff going on out here, somebody could have a problem with that. Okay, STD or something like that could be out here around somebody's stuff. Somebody could secretly have something medical going on. And jumping in bed with your husband may not even know that person, just in general, not everybody's dealing with the prostitute, hiring a prostitute. Somebody could just be cheating out here, and that party could have a secret sexual disease. They may know about it, and I don't know. Something like that's also coming through my spirit. Somebody got secrets, though. There's secret pregnancy out here, secret plots. It's being judged. We have the letter P and the letter R. Okay, so the RP, the rope. Also, somebody got raped out here, and there's a pregnancy out here. Or somebody could be secretly trying to plot something like that. There was a sexual plot that came out last week as well. It's ridiculous. There's danger out here. Okay, somebody's got some dangerous situation, then they do. But I feel like for the most part, there's judgment going on. Okay, if somebody does think that they're going to try to do that, you would actually be in danger. This is this goes back to a prophet. This goes back to heirs to kingdoms when the temperance card comes out in the Hebraic language. And the Most High said that you don't touch my prophets. This goes back to the anointing. He says you don't touch my anointed, and you do my prophets no harm. And somebody is out here with some stupid wickedness and plotting some nonsense around somebody that belongs to the Most High. Boy, the Most High is going to get up in your face. Whether it be past energy or somebody still trying to plot that now, you really better watch yourself. Whoever I'm talking to that's trying to devise some type of evil, you're in error. You're in error. So the R and the N is also out here, and we have it in wording out here as well. So whatever's going on. Okay, so drugs also go back to medical things as well. So whatever's going on. This is that Ra'ito, the rad. This is a removal, because there's going to be justice. Somebody's getting judged in a really big way. The axe is at the root, man. See you later. You're out. This is a cooperation as well when it does come out. We know that there's things going on with travel as well. This also take you back to travel. It's been coming out real heavy. So somebody's got secret traveling that's gone on, trying to figure out, they're looking for a location out here. Somebody, on this other card is searching for something. It says something's going to be found out here. So whatever that is. This is a protection. The letter P is the star. Okay, and the word star is out here in the Hebraic language in the cards. So the P is the star card. So it's out here. So the letter P is out here. This is also somebody's able to take control of a situation. Okay, it's diplomacy and things like that. It's also a gamble, and there's money attached to some stuff as well. So the rope, don't get drug in by cords of deceit by somebody who's trying to pour on their sexy stuff because they ain't sexy at all. They're a ditch. The Most High says you don't know there's death to that person's house if that's what's going on, folks. That's what come out.